one aspect of business that gets me really excited is negotiation. The ability to develop an agreement between two parties that appear to be on opposite ends of each other can be challenging and thrilling at the same time. By the way, I know you may be thinking my background is quite boring. I promise to work on it and improve the look of my posts going forward. Anyways, back to negotiation. I've always been amazed at how knowing what to say and when to say it can turn an apparently bleak situation around. Being able to work out a deal that moves your project forward with a mere conversation has always been impressive to me, especially if you're negotiating from a position of less leverage than the other guy. A tactic that has worked well for me in the past is to call out the issues that may be brought up before they're mentioned. If you're presenting a proposal to a client and you know he's price sensitive, you could say something like, "You're probably thinking this project is going to cost too much," or "You're probably worried this project is going to run over budget." You've called out his key worry up front, which will now allow you to both focus on the benefits of the project. It's not lurking behind his eyes, taking up valuable mental real estate and distracting him from really listening to the benefits of your proposal. Bring out those issues up front. Get those targets out in front before they're attacked. For these situations, for instance, I've also worked out the cost model in advance. So I'll have a good idea of what his OPEX and or CAPEX targets are, and I'll have that budget, that costing in my back pocket. So when we do talk about money, I'm already prepared. I used to use this tactic actually in boxing. In my experience, most boxers tend to be headhunters. They swing for the fences and they try to get the quick knockout by aiming at the head. What I'd like to do back when I spent a lot of time in the ring was I would lower my hands to leave my head open, essentially giving them the target they're after anyway. By taking some of the surprise out of my opponent's strategy, I was able to more effectively counter him, knowing that he's going to go for the knockout anyway. It worked most of the time. I applied this tactic at the beginning of this post. I promise I'll upgrade the look of these videos.